Hey, hi everybody, and welcome. Tonight on our Wellness Wednesday, we're talking about the 30-day detox because that is on the horizon for us. Whether you choose the date of the 11th or have a certain date in mind, it's all okay. It's whatever works for you that's best. And that goes along with this whole conversation that we're about to have. Whatever works for you in your improving your health and wellness, it doesn't have to be super strict. It doesn't have to be over the top. It has to be within your comfort zone. So we just want to make sure that you are aware that you can do this in a comfortable way, but we still want to rid ourselves of toxins. So we're just going to talk about this really great 30-day detox that we have done for years now, and we have really honed in on making it. If you haven't gotten the packet, by the way, we've made a packet. We've made it and designed it so that there's two different options. We have really made and simplified this to do everything it can for every individual out there. So please ask questions as we're going through on the chat, or unmute yourself if you need to, because there's a lot we're going to cover, but it's also going to be as basic as possible. So the main question is, oh, by the way, I'm Annabelle. Annabelle, Ola, and Tara Bachara, and I will be presenting tonight. It's mainly me on here, though. Why do we detox? Detoxing is so important because, especially after just coming out of 2020, right? We were eating the extra wine and chocolate and processed foods, and we were ordering out all the time. So important more now than ever that we take the bull by the horns and we try to not just reinvent ourselves in 2021, but get to clear out the body inside and out. So when we have that manifestation workshop, which is something we'll talk about, we want the mental piece to be involved in this too. So I want to start talking about toxins. Toxins are, oh, sorry, do you mind going back to that? Any substance that causes stress, excess stress to the body. There's a lot of inflammation going on, and I know you guys can read this for yourself, but toxic load really can affect everything from our sleep, from to our memory, to our energy, hormones, you name it. Toxins really can wreck our body. And leaky gut is a very big thing. It's a very real thing that goes on with people, and they don't even realize it half the time. And I can't tell you how many people have stomach issues, including myself, and my stepmom's on here. Ever since high school, I had stomach issues, and I didn't realize all the allergies I had. I also didn't realize I had leaky gut because no one knew what that was. No one knew what the gluten issue was. I had learning issues from it. I had all kinds of problems. Sorry, I'm just copying and pasting the link from for someone to join tonight in the call. So leaky gut, by the way, is when you have holes in your intestinal wall from GMO foods and other crappy foods, basically. And those little holes are a major issue because the food comes through and it goes out into the bloodstream through those holes. That's bad. That's really bad. We shouldn't have food in our bloodstream. So the body goes into freak out mode and causes all kinds of inflammations and other issues. So we're going to minimize this toxic load. We're going to do an outline of this detox for you. We want to help repair all those things. We want you to have the better sleep, the more energy, the glowing skin. It really does improve it. And I can't tell you how effective this is. We have so many testimonials, so many. We like to follow a paleo or Whole30 structure diet. You could do keto, you could do some of the Greek diets, but this is really your best bet here. And that's what we're going to do and give you resources and recipes all the way through. Tara went to culinary school, so she always makes fabulous stuff and posts it. And we have tried and true stuff that we post on the regular. We're going to use all the products for the entire 30 days, which we'll go through on the supplements, because there's two options. There's the all-in, and then there's a smaller version. So there's the basic and the all-in, and we'll go through that. We also have an option to join our private Facebook group page. And I'm a nutrition coach, so I'm giving you that support free the whole time as well. So if you haven't gotten on that Facebook page, let us know. Or if you have questions or haven't gotten the packet, let us know, because you're going to need the chart too. So this is the basic detox. The basic detox includes these products. The Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is over on the right. And for those of you that ordered, you'll all have this. You'll have the omegas, you'll have the Microplex, which is your daily vitamin. And we could have a whole Zoom on each one of these, but I'm not going to go into depth right now. You have the Alpha CRS, which promotes energy and cellular function. You'll also have the GX Assist and the PV Assist. The GX Assist is used at the beginning and it's super powerful for clearing out the toxins, including all the bad bacteria. So just taking a probiotic isn't enough because we have now, from eating out and from going to different places or ordering in or whatever you've been doing, we've introduced no matter what, no matter how clean we are, we're going to introduce somehow here and there. Even organic food can have some stuff on the lettuce sometimes that just junk gets in there, bugs get in there, the wrong kind. So we're going to exit that out the first 10 days, and then we're going to bring in the PV Assist, which is going to rebalance the microbiome and repopulate our flora, which I can talk again all about what that does, but it affects everything. It'll have the lemon oil in there too. And that is your basic kit. So the member wholesale price is $136.50. I'm not sure if that includes shipping or not, but that's the price for the products. So the next, the other one is the all-in. So my way of thinking, which we were just talking about, and really and truly, this is just goes for whatever you're comfortable with, either budget-wise or whether you're good with pills. Is it's like, I'm already doing this, I'm just going to go all out. But that's just my personal way of thinking about it. So Terrazyme is added into what we just saw on the basic. That's the one where it's going to help break down foods and all those proteins, fats, complex carbs, sugars, and fibers, and it's going to help direct things in the right place. So Terrazyme helps break down the food and deliver the right nutrition to the body. Zendocrine soft gels are really powerful. So it's your endocrine function in the body. It includes the oils that you see there, and it really makes a big difference for people that get like UTIs and all kinds of issues within or endocrine function issues in general. And we never used the Zendocrine complex until the last couple of detoxes because it wasn't available for a very long period of time through doTERRA, because they won't release something unless it's of the highest quality, and they couldn't get what they needed in this product. So that being said, Zendocrine complex, Tara and I have noticed that our urine gets a little bit, I don't want to say milky, but it almost looks like there's some like, what's a good word for that, Tara? Yeah.
I know it's like TMI, but I don't know. It's, I don't know, like not cloudy,
Cloudy. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. Maybe that's a better way to say it.
Okay.
But anyway, then
In a good way.
we really saw the difference with the filtering out of the liver and kidneys. It was really interesting. So having that one in there was really kind of cool to see the difference. And then DDR Prime, which is a really great on the regular, by the way, to have around, is going to help support the cellular health and function and your DNA repair in the body. So this for me is when the dreams start coming. I start getting really clear, vivid dreams, and I sleep so much better. It's very interesting. That's something that a lot of people talk about during this detox, by the way. So, and one thing I didn't mention before is the vitamins through doTERRA have a 94 absorption rate, which is very rare for vitamins. I challenge you to try and find what's in there, because I've done this, to research it and get the absorption rate that is so incredible. So this is a really cool, important piece for you to know. The price is $245 on that, and I don't believe that includes the shipping, just FYI. I'm just telling Maggie's friend that her dad's pulling up. Hold on. Sorry. All right, so the food and diet, like I said, we're following a Whole30 or paleo structure. So what do we eat? Let me just say what we don't have really quick, because I like to say it like it's kind of easy this way. No dairy, alcohol, extra sugars, beans, and gluten and soy. Okay, so those are the things, unless I'm missing something that you don't have. So what can we eat? Fresh, organic. And we want you to do organic and non-GMO because we don't want to put the chemicals back in when we're trying to clear out. So try to reach for the organic, non-GMO whole foods. So all the greens and vegetables you want, really no rules on that. All the fruits that you want. Berries are the best for antioxidants and they're lowest in the sugar. So they're always good to have. Good fats, organic avocados, coconut milk, that kind of stuff. So you're eating really well. You're actually eating high fat foods, but it's clean. Grass-fed organic meats and proteins, any of them, really, there's no limit there. One of the nice tips that we've talked about before is when you shop outside of the aisles of the grocery store, because all the stuff in boxes is in the middle. And when you shop outside, it's all whole foods. So that is the best way to go shopping. So that is what to eat. Does anyone have any questions thus far? And we'll be supplying recipes. And in that packet, there's also ideas for grocery lists and whatnot as well. Okay, so moving on. Just so you know, when you make the order this month, you also will be getting a free Melaleuca roller. Melaleuca is tea tree oil. So that's just a little bonus for you guys. You also should be getting from our team, if you signed up with our team, you should be getting a Slim and Sassy. If you didn't get a free Slim and Sassy, let us know so we can mail it to you. If you also signed up on our team, you'll also get the manifestation workshop. If you haven't gotten the link for that, because normally it's $21 for the year 2021, then let us know and we can send that to you too. And the reason we're doing this, by the way, the manifestation workshop, is because we want to work on our mindset as well as what we're putting into our body. So this is helping you on another level to start your year out right and do a vision board and do some energy work around what your goals are. Tara, I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so basically, like Annabelle said, just to kind of reset and, kind of cleanse and restore, which is what we're doing inside our bodies and taking care of our bodies on the inside, and then also just helping our mind and our mindset. And, like Annabelle said, just being, off to a fresh start for 2021. So that's coming this Monday at 8 p.m. Right, Annabelle?
Yep, exactly. And we just put what tea tree oil is, but I think most of you know it's a basic oil that you can use. So it's just a kind of a nice bonus. You're getting a lot out of it this time around. We usually don't have all these freebies involved, but we wanted to let you know because we were all excited to have this year be over and this new year start. So does anyone have any questions? Because we just went over a lot of information and there might be a lot of questions, and you can type it in the chat or you can unmute yourself. Okay, no one has any questions, totally fine. Know that you can reach out to us. Know that we are here for you. This is a full-on support. We're doing it right along with you. We are here for you. That's pretty much what it's about. So Tara, do you have anything else to say about that?
No, it's exciting to get moved forward. I wanted to say, Annabelle, do you have that pill box that we usually talk about? Because I think that really helps for organization. I don't know about you guys, but when I first started this with Annabelle a couple years ago, it was very overwhelming and a lot to remember. So especially if you're doing the Allin, even if you're not though, it's just a great way to organize. But this is off of Amazon. Annabelle, if you could just show that, and it's just super convenient, super affordable. And it's just a way to organize, your morning, afternoon, and evening. And then if you do go to work, most of me, unless you're staying at home, but it's just so convenient to take that little pack, your Monday, and just, go about your day. And then you're not forgetting anything. So it's a great tip.
Huge. I agree. This is really important. I think you just feel like you have it together, and then you have your morning and your, afternoon, evening. But honestly, it just helps keep everything so you can have those 3 GX in each one with each meal. It just keeps you on board and organized, and it's nice to feel organized. So that is a huge important thing. If you need the link for that, let us know.
And we're going to post the schedule. You probably have it in the packet, like Annabelle was talking about earlier. If you don't worry. We'll be posting the schedule of, what to take when, and if you're in the modified or the all-in detox. So I usually will print it and just have an out every Sunday. I'll make make my week for me and my husband, because we're both doing it together. And it just kind of makes things easier. Another tip that I did find helpful for last time, because 30 days is a long time. And I don't know if any of you have kids and you kind of like get distracted with, other foods around you. I printed out a calendar, like off of Google, and had it pasted on my refrigerator. And then I would just count down the days, day one, and cross it off. I think for me, I don't know if anyone is like this, but a visual like representation of where I stood, like, okay, I've got, I'm halfway done. And it's just something like kept me motivated to keep going, to keep that 30 days. So I think, I don't know if you did that, Annabelle, last time, but that was helpful for me.
Can you post that to the Facebook page for people?
I will.
And another thing is too, that I'm big on smoothies in the morning, because you can get a ton of your nutrition in the morning, and we'll be posting those recipes too. But Kelly LeVeque is a site that you can go to for some of those smoothie ideas to keep it clean, but get your day started off on the right way. Of course, have a big tall glass of lemon water or the Slim and Sassy, and make sure it's room temperature or warm right away in the morning. But those are kind of the basics, and we're really excited for the big group that we have this time, and we know that you're going to be feeling great. So we are very, very excited for this to get started. So with that, we'll let you go, and we appreciate you watching, and please reach out with any questions or anything you have concerns about. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a
Thanks
good
so
night,
much.
everybody.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Have a great night. Thank you.
Good night. Thanks for that, Maggie.
She's cute.